drop the phone. Alright, we will play college football 27. Pretty freestyle. Well, it's not my first. The first time talking to you guys. And the reason why I'm Air Force Falcons. My favorite team is Michigan. But I have to do a challenge. I'm going to get a win with every single team. So that I can unlock every single mascot badge. We're gonna get it right. I got that working now. And we are live on Twitch now. Welcome everybody. Oh, what is this song? Is this so fentanyl? People on Twitch can't hear it, but you can. Sure. But the reason why I'm Air Force, I guess I just on Twitch too, is because I'm gonna play as every single team to get a win so that I can do mascot mashup with every single team. I mean, you could get with it right now, so. Alright.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs and Falcon Stadium. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Colorado State Rams and the Air Force Falcons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Well, guys, Jim Warren into a new job at Colorado State. He did such a great job turning around UConn in the last few years. He is proving that his system can work, and let's see if he can bring Colorado State back to their once proud tradition in Colorado Springs. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line.
The reason why I've always been momentum because
The
it's your kids.
Falcons offense will have
Covers
first crack
moms
at this
together
one.
for the team.
Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be... That's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing.
There he goes.
That was actually good.
But not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space. They can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Oh, what a caught! Past the 10.
We were also doing freshmen for them. It's a lot easier to actually win. A lot easier to play.
And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So Colorado State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accounted for in this passing attack. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on the, he actually is the best player on this team.
And the pressure.
4th and 9.
They get him at the 15. And the Rams
I want to test something. So in the third quarter, I'm going to kneel the ball and see what happens.
Hauls it in, looking for space.
I needed to block.
Not able
What
to
was
pop
that?
the big return, but they've got the ball
That's
back
one
and ready
pass
to go with a fresh possession.
He was just
Time to
running
get
with
off a
her.
play before we head to halftime.
That's fine.
They'll go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. There he goes.
And touchdown number 2.
Rounding over the top.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
Why not?
2-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to pass. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today.
We're already
They
at
are
halftime.
consistently gaining
The
chunks of
quarters are 1
yardage,
minute.
and it's reflected there on the scoreboard.
We are trying to get
That,
every single
back
team.
to the guys to see how
And we're
this
trying to get a win with every
matchup
single team. We
plays
call it
out.
football 27. So that we can get all the teams to mascot that show.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10.
There
He
we
was
go.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught.
Oh,
It's
no.
Mosley. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
Well, the defense knew coming into the
it's
second
tough
half
to
that they're
regain
going to
at
have
this
to
point.
crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Rams will call on their punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Oh, look at this thing.
Yeah, I just noticed something.
Attendant on that.
It's the Rams against
And
the
the punt
Falcons.
hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and
The
it'll
Rams
be a touchdown.
definitely a good win
A
there.
lot of field in front of them as they
Not
open
sure
this
NFL,
possession from
but
their own 20. They'll try
Why
the
not,
run.
man?
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
No, where is it? Oh, there it is.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll go to work in
Wait.
the air on second down.
Oh my gosh. It's burned. He burned them.
Looking down the left side.
Oh.
And that shot downfield falls incomplete.
Yeah, I got
and that's
that.
how we'll wrap up the third quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Working that left side now. He's loose. Quarterback will keep it himself, and down he goes, and that ought to put this one away. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
No, it's special. There we go.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
Game 2. Yeah, I like the uniforms on the left.
Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio. We are gearing up for a showdown between these two teams representing their conferences and hoping to
This
build
will
some
be a fun
bragging rights.
mascot to play as.
It's the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the Akron Zips. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey, Reese, over here on the Akron sidelines, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Zips offense will get the ball first. And we get our first look at Jordan Gant. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed.
Derrick Henry. Oh my gosh. 3 stiff arms in a row.
Be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched in most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pay
And
the way
he just
a
gets
little bit and
tackled
maybe
for
be neutral
negative.
to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can
Yo, are
make
you sure
life
this
very,
guy's
very
game?
difficult for you,
This game?
and the other defense knows
Like,
that.
you have to
Really
be
curious
chased
to watch how this
for-
unfolds.
And he wears number 22.
Breaks free, just keeps moving.
That's what I would do.
And he'll
Oh
run
my
into
God.
the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
I'm giving it to number
And the
22
extra
every
point
play.
makes it 7-0.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Just gave him a concussion right there.
The Chanticleers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film.
To be honest, if I ever
He
play
has
as
the
Akron,
ability
I'm
to
giving
make
it to
the
number
wild
22 every play.
For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those.
There's some room. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. Very little.
All right, 47,
Make the
that's
crowd
fine.
hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to
Be honest,
their feet
this
on that.
week play might
Set up
be
for the
fast.
first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Oh, better look out. Breaks the tackle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the first. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
There we go.
Touchdown, Zips. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there's so coaches out there in
Just give
2-minute
it to
situations
him
at the end of the half
every
with a
play.
lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Washington.
You can put some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron.
And the Zips will kick it off to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be brought down.
Yeah, both of those guys just got
First
two
snap of this
touchdowns
drive
right there.
will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
And
You have to imagine
another
the game plan in
61.
the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
And make it, no.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Great place to start for this offense. It's a reverse.
Okay, Stefan.
Got enough for the
Oh,
first.
okay. Okay.
Look at that toughness, just running
Oh, my
through
gosh.
everybody. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. From the red zone, it's Gant. He's going for the goal line. And he
They just
takes
love
it
to
in
stuff
for
on
the
somebody.
score. Touchdown, Zips.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a
Scored
big
it
lead,
every
you take the ball
quarter.
right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout.
And it's
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The Zips ready to go on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Happened.
Yeah, no strength.
He'll try to take him back.
I stiff on my own player right there. Oh my god.
2 men on his way to the...
I had to record that.
Have
That
yourself
was
a
fun.
day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back.
A little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great...
Maybe.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the single running back. Spins away from the defender. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. They'll ride the hot hand. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I gotta get a chance to get one more touchdown.
They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it on the counter. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the 4th quarter. Just complete and...
Next team we can actually get a good team. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen this one.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset.
No upset for happens.
The Pirates ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Alabama's offense will have the football first. And we get a look at Ryan Williams. Every time he gets a chance to make a play, the entire stadium holds its breath.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses
the whole defense just got attacked.
Extremely worried.
Snagged in his running room. Spins away from the defense. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Dances away. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle.
Oh, that would have been
Right
awesome.
through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open.
Ooh.
And he was off to the races, and he...
Oh my gosh, I could do a replay on that. Yo! Dang! Oh my gosh. How does that even happen? What the
To
heck?
the 45. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
Yeah, I would be stretching my legs too if I...
Throwing back. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Got his man. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
Oh, gosh.
Now on second down. Scanning the field, it's Mack. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
That's fun.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Oh, that's
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Lets it fly. Makes a catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. And he rolls into the house.
I thought he just got his legs broken.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Which one?
The Pirates offense will go to work for the first time in this one. And now here comes Mitch Griffith. They'll have to deal with one of the top cover corners in the country in Xavier Brown.
It's just
they'll move the wide receiver. Running inside. It's
I
Gray.
got faked out.
Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Bringing the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
This defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Nestles it in at the 35.
Oh my gosh.
And there he goes.
Come on. Yes! First kick return touchdown of the year. Yeah. Touch the ball. 27.
Getting set for the point after.
My miracle was the best.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He's looking to throw. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Takes it easy one to the back. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Let's go.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down in the 42. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he tried. It just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Mack. Quarterback moving. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed. That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
Again, it's Mack.
And I'm going to go this.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Down he goes. Can't get the throw off, and that's going to do it. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win. This was
next 2.5. 4. I have 152. Let me just charge my phone real quick.
Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. Conference bragging rights, just part of the stakes as these two get set to square off. It's the Rice Owls and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Kidd Brewer Stadium at App State is one of the most exciting stadiums in the country. 30,000 strong, the Rock gets rocking. It is the highest college football stadium on the east end of the Mississippi. It opened in 1962 and saw a $50 million expansion in 2020. The Rock gets loud. That's why App State is so tough at home. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Owls offense will get first crack at it today. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He has become a key piece of this offense.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I'll tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you. And the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Here's the pressure. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And on third down, QBs just have to play a little bit faster. You're anticipating blitz. You know you're probably going to have to get rid of this football just a little bit sooner. I think the quarterback held on to it just a tad long, and that helped lead to the incompletion.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And now to lead the offense, it's Malachi Singleton. They're putting the fortunes of this offense into his hands. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Singleton. Dumps it to the back. And the timing just a hair off. They're dealing with a second and long.
How fast is Singleton?
Looking to fire. Now sliding to his left. Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. He wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. Oh, spins away. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
So for every team with an A, I do to that.
Keeps it on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. A shot toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. They'll send out the kicker here. Not a chance. Missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that.
Yo, penalty.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Brown wants to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield very late in the half. Firing deep. Makes the grab on the big throw.
Oh, crap.
There he goes. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Took a shot as he threw.
I just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Under fire. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt.
Oh, no.
It's a good, easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. They'll open the second half with a run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Quarterback extends the play. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
How'd that ball go so far?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, bounces over the top.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
Less than 2 did the
Run inside. It's Lewis. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Right back to the well. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Unloads it left. Working the big fella to the corner. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on.
Good game, pros.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Run in the red zone, it's Lewis.
What the heck?
Touchdown, App State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
He'll bring it out. It's Curtis. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. The option, he'll keep it. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce.
He lost it high playing deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Under fire. He wants a big play here late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it down and run. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And what a great play right there by the pass rush, affecting the QB's rhythm, David. He didn't have a chance to throw that on time. They forced him to scramble. Everything broke down. He tried to go get it himself, but you saw the speed catch up to him, bring him to the ground, and the defense, they win it for their team.
Just great job taking away the initial read, right? Like he wanted to throw the football. Great initial coverage. Then it breaks down a little bit, and now you got to chase.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Looking for the end zone. And he finds his way out of bounds, real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Barrels ahead. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
All right.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Brown will throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys.
All right. See how many more teams we have after this. One. 16. Or 5.2 costs. I'm back from the bathrooms. That's why I was gone. Okay. Arizona gets Arizona. Most confusing game of all time.
Casino del Sol Stadium. A huge opportunity for both of these teams to get a boost and find a way to break into the top 25 if they can come out with a victory. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. And we get our first look at Noah Fafita. And a lot of pressure on these two quarterbacks. They know the guy on the other side can put points on the board. A lot of pressure on these two quarterbacks.
Outstanding quarterbacks going head-to-head in this one, Dave. And both of these guys had opportunities to go to the league or transfer in the portal. They were offered lots of money. They decided to stay at their respective schools, knowing that this matchup was going to happen. And these are two guys right now jockeying for individual awards. They're jockeying for draft position. More than that, though, they want to get to the playoff and compete for a national championship.
Two alphas, right? Like two guys that are the dudes
for
their squad.
They
know it. They've been on these teams. They're the leader of their teams. How do they handle this big-time moment? Who presses? Who tries to do too much and maybe cost their team a little bit? These guys have been great. This is a big stage.
The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Motion from the wideout. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. First play of the period will be a second down. Going to the running game.
Oh, I didn't even hurdle. I didn't even press the hurdle button either.
And they said to us in the meetings leading up to they really wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, run the football. First drive, this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting what they want. This defense has to get better at the point of attack.
Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, that was
Can't
close.
make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down.
Touchdown.
And he'll step into the end They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They took it 71 yards down the field, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
We got locked out. We got to do lockdown defense.
So the Arizona Wildcats offense will now get its first chance with the football. A matchup that we're going to lock in on left side of the line and whether they can keep this edge rusher at bay. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
We're actually locked out
running
defense
out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh, if they threw it to the right side,
it'll be 4th down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. Arizona runs out the punt team. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Craig. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Find some time. That's a on the play.
Oh my goodness.
That's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following it up for a massive fumble recovery.
Well, I wonder if this
Noah, let's
see this help that one.
It's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense in plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dodge, someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Craig. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Oh, I forgot who this is.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this two-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Craig. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Here comes the heat.
Oh, I picked it?
They ruined the drive with a turnover.
I thought that was a catch, so it looked like I'll die.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back.
He's loose on the right. Past the 30.
That's the best play.
Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And here's the return. And the returner will be dragged down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They want to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if
I will be back. I'm better. But I'm going to go for today. So, I'll be playing tomorrow. And after that, we will continue this series. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.